Do you think in 2025 that Republicans will be able to reverse women's right to vote? If you said no, you would be wrong. And if you said maybe, but not in 2025, not this year, you would also be wrong, because the SAVE Act was just introduced in the House. This is a bill that would require all Americans to produce a citizenship document every time they register or re-register to vote. That means no more driver's license. It's passport or your birth certificate. And I don't know about you, but I don't actually know where my birth certificate is right now. So your name would have to exactly match this citizenship document. For my married lady friends out there, how many of you have a last name that currently matches the last name on your birth certificate? If you took your husband's name or your partner's name, I'm looking at you. Now, I don't care if you took your partner's last name. I don't personally like my last name, so I'm happy to change it. But if you did, you will not be able to use your birth certificate, your citizenship document, to register or re-register to vote, which means you will not be able to vote. If you lose your current voter registration, you will not be able to re-register. You will not be able to vote. If you move out of state or move in state and you just want to change your address, you will not be able to register. You will not be able to vote. Republicans know that they cannot just come out and say, we are going to repeal the 19th Amendment. They chip away at women's rights little by little until there is nothing left. And the SAVE Act is just the start. So if you think that it's not possible for Republicans to remove the right to vote from women in 2025, remember that 9% of voting age Americans do not have their passport or their birth certificate readily available. That is like 21 million people, and it will most significantly affect people of color, young voters, and married women. So if you are a married woman who likes to vote, you need to call your representative, especially if it's a Republican, because they're the ones doing this.